All right, I'm doing some house cleaning in my Appsumo account, getting some refunds on a couple products, and redeeming some that I have not really actually went out and got the codes to, but I did purchase. So just doing some housekeeping with that stuff. And I remember this software right here I had not gotten a refund on yet, Mieux, or however you want to pronounce that. And I decided that it would be good to come back and take a look at this software one more time. It's been over a month since I got this and did the review on it, I believe. So maybe they've done some improvements, and I just thought that maybe that would be cool to come back and visit a software before I decide to go and actually get that refund on the product. I remember this software was one of the ones that I kind of gave it a thumbs down, if you will. I never intentionally go into these reviews wanting to be negative in any way, but I am just trying to be unbiased, and a lot of the way that I come at this stuff, these softwares, is the user experience and the user face that you're going to experience. And I think customer ease of use is a very top priority, and I grade it pretty harshly on that. I'm looking at how easy is it for somebody that has never picked up an AI software writer before. How easy is it for them to start using this software? And of course, that's what separates a lot of the good products versus the bad products. And like when you look at some of the top players in the market, like Jasper AI, Copy AI, they have extremely easy to use interfaces. You really don't even have to do any training videos or anything like that to be able to use their software. And so that really gives them the leg up. And then obviously when you have quality on top of that, then you have the best AI writing software, right? So I'm going to come through here. And then when you're looking at these softwares and you have a hard time even using the software, but then they don't even have the most generous of pricing for the amount of words that you get per month, then that really is just you start stacking the things that are not good about the software, and it can lead me to kind of being like, no, this isn't a software for me, right? So it's not just like a quick 5-minute look. Nope, don't like it. Boom. I really do try to consider all the things. So looks like they have some questions here, and looks like they're answering within a day right there. That looks good. There's been some questions down here where someone asked a question about the terms of service, about user-generated content, and then they came back and answered that. And then this person said that that's a misleading answer, and then they didn't. I don't know if they got back to them. Let's look. They didn't get back to them on that one. So maybe there wasn't anything else to say, but I would maybe have just answered one more time from a customer service standpoint and just said, I don't really have anything else to add. But just acknowledge that you got that message. I'm going to go over here to reviews, and we're looking at this guy gave a 5-star, 5 taco pretty recently, a couple weeks ago. But it did have a lot of problems. I mean, you can read through this right here, pause the video, but I mean, it's producing still, up to 10, 20 days ago. It has all this gibberish that it's coming out with, and then this is funny. A few funny things while trying the software. For more information, visit mycompetitorswebsite.com. It's easy to correct though. And then down here, Mieux can't count. Generated 2,600 character post. It said it was 922 words. Blah blah blah, but it was actually 500 words. So that's something to keep an eye on. They're overstating your use of the software. That's definitely not good. If anything, it should be the opposite. The customer should get the benefit. Finally, export in a CSV file. I don't know why you would want to export content into a CVS. Yeah, it's a CSV file. CVS is a pharmacy. And then tried Keyword Explorer. Okay, so I just keep cruising, and then this one, not ready for the prime time. UI interface issues, and that was one of my biggest issues. Just hard to use. But they did get back saying, acknowledging that they need to work on the UI, but they do say that their content that's generated is higher quality than others, and so forth. So. No support, trial account only. You know, just some bad reviews seem like a beta product. All right. So I just wanted to go and just do one last little look at this in case any of you guys are interested. So let's go in, jump into the software. Here's their website, and I'm going to go log in real quick. Well, I don't see a login button up here. Where do you log in? Like look up here. There's no login. This is super weird, guys. I don't know how to log into the software. Where do I log in? They have affiliate buttons, but I don't see anywhere to log in. I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently their login page is app.mieux.ai. I actually had to go into my Appsumo account and go to the redeem product information and then click on go to product in order to get to this page. There was no place on their website that said login. I may just be having a brain fart. You guys can go and look at the site, but I'm not seeing anywhere where you actually log in. Been to several pages. So that's not good, but we are in the account now. Let's go do some work here. But before I do that, want to say that if you guys are and made it this far into the video, I have long intros, and I apologize if that's just something that is not your cup of tea. I like to go over the software, the Appsumo page, and look at the software from different angles that other reviewers may not be. They may just be going in, doing a standard review, log into the site, show you what the product does. I like to dive a little deeper, find out more about the company, to give a little bit more rounded and well-rounded review, and a little bit more intricate detail, attention to detail type review. So that's the style that I do. If you end up watching a 30-minute video of mine, but it saves you from going and spending $70 on a product because you saw something in my video you didn't like about the software, then I think I did my job. On the flip side, if you really enjoy the software, or I get really excited about the software, then there's probably a good chance that you're going to want to go and buy the software as well. So with that said, you guys click the link below. In my, let me go show it real quick. If you go under the video you're currently watching, you'll go over here to show more, and you'll see this button over here, vote on Learnwire's next video. All you have to do is click on that link, and it's going to take you over to this really cool, I'm using a product roadmap from Product Lift, and it's really awesome. This is actually an amazing product. I've been using it now for a few weeks, and I'll be probably doing a full review on this software because I'm using it in a unique way that I'm not sure I know anyone that's ever done this before. We're actually using this roadmap software, Product Lift, and it is on Appsumo. We're using it for you guys to be able to vote on my next video, right? So vote on Learnwire's next video. And we do have people participating. I can come up here. You can see all these different people that are commenting, adding things in here. Pretty cool stuff. But I'd like more participation. It'd be really cool if you guys could go click. I'm going to be coming out with a Scrappy review soon. Marco Polo's leaving the platform in about 5 or 6 days. I'm not sure. And I think that to do a proper review, I would have to spend some money to do some ads and things. Not sure if I'm going to end up getting to Marco Polo, to be honest with you guys, but I will try. Linguix, and I got 2 votes on that, so it's looking like I probably should do a review on that. It's a Grammarly alternative and so forth. And then I added this one today. Can you rank softwares you recently? I've had this request, like softwares that I use in my business, and then rank them, right? From like most important to least important or something like that. And I added this one in here today. So if you guys want that video, go click that link. Just click this link right here in the description of the video you're watching right now, and then it'll take you over here. You'll sign up real quick, and then you'll be able to vote, and then you can come through here and just vote on videos that you think you might want to see from me. And this really helps. I'm letting my audience be able to actually have a voice in what content and what reviews. I mean, these are really hopefully useful to you guys. What reviews you guys want me to create for you on the software. So really cool stuff. Please participate in the Learnwire voting system. Okay, so here we are, Mieux, and we're going to go language. And I'm not going to be able to look at the entire software in this little review, but I want to go and just kind of test out the software a little bit, right? Keyword versus landing page. Not really sure what that is. Let's score your landing page. Okay. So they score your landing page. Okay. Let's go and see what it says. Okay, so nothing's happening, guys. My screen went blank. What is going on here? Refresh. Okay, so that didn't work, right? You guys saw me. I selected English. I put that in. I put my website in. I said get scores, and it didn't work. And this is their home page right after logging in. This is their home page. Not working. Not good. We're going to move on. Laughable that is on the home page, and they don't know that that's actually not working. Keyword analysis, keyword research, topic research. Okay, just going to put camping in, get keywords. So obviously there's a trend right here. It's showing a trend graph. That's good. We are now in September, so it's falling off. And by November to January, for 3 months, you're going to basically be completely dry in this niche. So then you can download from here. And then we have just these keywords right here. It's showing that there's 1,000 keywords. Competition index, competition, and I'm not really sure. I think I brought this up before, but like which one is organic competition? They should probably put some text up here that competition is actually from paid. Competition index maybe be organic. Not really sure like what these competition numbers mean, and most SEO or keyword softwares are going to tell you how they're coming up with the competition score, because I'm hoping that this is not just from Keywords Planner and that these numbers actually mean really nothing to somebody that's trying to rank their website content. If this is paid advertising related, then it just doesn't mean anything. Why would we have it in here, right? I find it very, very hard to believe that the word camping, the most broadest word, has low competition, right? A competition of 1 out of 100 with a search volume of 274,000 searches per month. So this kind of really doesn't mean anything to us, right? In my opinion, it just doesn't mean anything. There's no other filters in here, filter by like right here. I would want to filter, maybe see if there's any long tail keywords of 5 words or more. So really the keyword research function is not very useful, considering that if you go watch some of my other keyword research methods using Ubersuggest, Coyote, Ahrefs that came out yesterday, all these other different tools, WriterZen, I wouldn't recommend using this tool to do keyword research by any means. All right, so let's just go to the content generator stuff, and let's go to long form blog content, and let's go to generate a blog post. Few tips to generate a better blog. What kind of sentences to give, the direction this step is needed to give context on what you want to have in your article. Here's an example of what kind of input sentences you can provide. For example, if you have to write a blog on parenting and managing finances, you can give context to AI engine by giving the exact kind of sentences. Becoming a parent is an exciting adventure. The joy so it wants you to write like an introduction and stuff. But I thought that that's what these tools are supposed to do for us. Now, yes, we can definitely debate that. A lot of people can say, no, you need to write, and then push the button, and then maybe it finishes your sentences. Yep, that's called the AI dance. I'm fully aware of that. But when there's tools out there that can come up with this content with just a couple of keywords, and then this software can't do that, it's not my cup of tea. It may be great for you. I know on this review, there were some people that came back and said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Software's good, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I respect that, but I'm going for, in comparison with 30, 40, or up to 50 other tools that I've used. And if they're going to make it this difficult to write a simple blog post, then it may not be for me. But let's go and check this out. So main keyword, let's just go and grab something that is long tail and see if it can do something. People were saying that it can do some technical stuff. So let's go in and do a really specific question. Just a description about your blog. I'm going to pause and I'll come up with something real quick. And as I got writing right here, I actually had a lot more to say, but the software only allows me to put in 250 characters. So I'm actually not even able to put in more, but you guys can see I maxed this out all the way. We're going to go next. Headline, generate. Alrighty, making money online. Start with Yahoo Answers. Okay, let's just go with that one. We're going to generate introductions. I don't remember it being this smooth last time. I just don't remember this. So this, so far, I'm having a good experience. But you can see right here, this is not an introduction. These two look like they are. In this post, I'll tell you from my experience how to write a successful answer on Yahoo Answers, a great place to share your expertise and knowledge with the community. I will explain step by step how I make money. That's a really good one. Okay, so boom, we're going to go there, save. And now we're in the text editor. We have assist, power, and magic. Assist is right around 100 to 150 words in a go. Power is 2 to 250 words. That's crazy if it actually can produce that much content in one go. 300 to 400 words in one click. That is crazy. Okay, so it still gives the tips down here. We have our intro right here. Now I don't really have an outline. Not really sure if there's an outline button. There's emojis, there's images. And I just don't see, there's a blog paragraph. Yeah, it doesn't explain where to come up with an outline. And it also doesn't really have a tool over here for an outline. That's something that I think is kind of missing. Like once you get to this point, there's not really a whole lot of direction with the software, but let's see how powerful this text can be. Let's just start off with assist. So, okay, so it kind of came out with a little bit of an outline or something. Step 1, writing a good article. The first step is to write a good answer. How to write a good answer. You first need to identify a question. To do that, you'll look at categories. It just seems like it's all over the place. Let's look at the category e-commerce. So let's get some questions. You'll see several questions displayed. Analyze them. You should look questions that are. Okay, not really sure I like that text. Let's just move to magic and see what happens. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm retired after 20 years working as a programmer. I have been, so they go into, apparently they were in the United States Navy, and then they own their own business as a computer instructor developing computer systems. This just has no value to the reader on how to make money with Yahoo Answers. So I have no idea what this paragraph is right here. Right here, I've been writing on Yahoo Answers for about 5 months, making about $15 to $20 per week. You can read my first, okay, just see what it says. Blog post to see my earnings when I started at Yahoo Answers. So just from Yahoo Answers, I earn about $50 a month or $600 per year. Not bad for 5 months effort. So back to how I make money. I found several great blog posts from the Yahoo Answer community. Okay. So, I mean, it's just not able to handle this. It is coming back to Yahoo Answers, but it's not really in context. Right here, an entire paragraph about the United States Navy. We gave it a lot of what we want it to write about, but it's just not. And this is a very, very specific way to make money. So I get that. I do get that. So, but it's not really handling that. So I'm going to go, we're just going to say save and next. And I'm just going to say close, and I'm going to come back over. They do have these other things you can do. I'm not going to really go into that because the blog generator is going to be the most important. Right here, I'm going to say how to lose weight fast. A blog post about the top 10 best ways to lose weight fast. This is, that thing where if it can't handle this topic, the most broadest, simplest example that you would come up with in an AI writer, then it's definitely not going to pass the sniff test for me. We're going to go and just use that real quick. Enter all necessary fields. It doesn't have enough, I guess. Okay. Include the Okay, so they are making you write a lot, so that's fine. Generate some titles. We're going to just do this again for you guys. We're going to see if it can write some content on losing weight. Top 10 best ways to lose weight fast. There we go. That's exactly what we were asking for it to do. Let's see what it says for introductions. Losing weight is not an easy task. It requires a lot of commitment, dieting, and exercise. Some people choose to go under the knife while others try other various. Okay. This one, spot a significant difference in your body weight within 10 days. Listed below are 10 effective ways. Okay, we'll go with that one because it does mention the 10 effective ways. Let's go with that one. Save. This just opened up for us, and I'm going to go like this, and we're going to just start off with magic and see what it can do. Okay, so undefined. It's not working for us, okay? Maybe we can try the assist button. So magic didn't work, but assist, maybe assist works. Start your day with protein-rich foods. Protein is the basis. Okay, I'm just going to keep writing assist. And then right here, it went into number 3. All right, so we're just going to keep going. I'm going to push the power button this time. I'm not sure if it has a word count anywhere. We don't know how many words. There's 1,500. That's 2,600 characters, but I don't know how many words this is. We'll go and check it out. But looks like we are on number 9 right there, and hopefully maybe it goes into a conclusion or something. I'm not sure, but let's see what ends up happening. It seems to be doing a lot better with this. The above blog is written by our social media associate, Mr. Deepak. Okay, so I'm going to go delete that. All right, so how many words is this? I'm going to copy that. Let's go into word counter real quick. And it wrote 557 words for us. Okay, I'm going to go and just kind of go through this, like what you would need to do to clean this up a little bit. You'd go 5, then you'd find 6, 7, and there's 10. Okay. And I don't see, let's see right here, maybe conclusion, and then maybe write the assist button and see what ends up happening. Can it write us in a conclusion? There's no magic formula to lose weight. However, if you stick to a healthy diet, okay, that's good. All right, so start your day with protein-rich foods. Use the stairs more often. Do not skip meals. Drink water or fruit juices. I wouldn't recommend drinking fruit juices. I guess natural fruits in a blender. But fruit juices are loaded with sugar, so I'm not real sure if that's a great tip, but any AI could come up with that, so not really a big fault. Small meals, reduce intake of carbs, consume fiber-rich foods, carry out your lunch, last-minute workout, do not overeat. So it did pretty good. The blog has some amazing tips, and we don't need any of this right here. Okay, so, it came up with a 500, maybe almost 600 words blog post. For these general topics, this software could work for you. But at the end of the day, with the limit, this isn't unlimited. You guys make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be doing some creator, more creator videos and tutorials. It's one of the softwares that I picked up, and I'm going to be looking at this software right here, creator.ai. We're going to be doing more tutorials on this software where it's unlimited. And also I'll be doing more Write Cream tutorials because that's another deal that I had picked up on Appsumo Day. So those two, I'll be doing more content for that. But at the end of the day, this software is not for me. It could be for you. You could give it some more time, with some specific technical subjects. It didn't handle the Yahoo Answers, make money on Yahoo Answers. So I don't know. Maybe it does good with scientific topics. I'm not sure. But like I said, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not something that I would spend my money on. And that is just me. So looking at it a month later, I think it did get better at the blog generation. This workflow, I think it got better. But I mean, you guys have seen other softwares that are just insane. The workflow is just unbelievable with creating a blog post. And so this would just not be something that I would get. So not trying to be super negative or anything like that. We gave it a really good chance. We even waited a month. We came back in. We tried with a couple different topics. It did handle the lose weight fast topic. I will give it definitely a passing score. It did pretty good on that. I think that some other softwares also probably would have maybe easily came up with a 1,500 word to 2,000 word post on this topic, no problem. And this one, it just did the 500, right? And I'm just really not sure what else to do. I think that maybe if you are manually writing and you want to start, writing more content and then push the button and see how this dance works, then this could be a tool that you might want to explore. But for those that want the AI to do 80% or more of the work for you, there's other softwares that can probably do better. So that's it. That's it for this review. And make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you go and vote on Learnwire's next video. And until next time, I'll see you.